The village woke up before the sun that day. A soft mist floated over the fields as the temple bell rang gently, its sound spreading through narrow lanes and tiled-roofed houses. It was the annual temple festival, the most awaited day of the year, when every heart in the village beat together. Old men sat outside their homes, slowly sipping hot tea, smiling as they watched the village come alive. Their wrinkled faces carried stories of many such festivals from the past. "Just like old times," one of them said, adjusting his white shawl, his eyes shining with quiet joy. Women and young girls were already busy. In every courtyard, rangoli patterns bloomed on the ground, bright reds, yellows, blues, and whites forming flowers, lamps, and divine symbols. Girls laughed as they compared designs, their bangles clinking softly. Mothers helped younger daughters braid their hair, decorating it with fresh jasmine flowers, whose fragrance filled the air. Children were the happiest of all. Barefoot and full of energy, they ran through the streets holding colorful flags and balloons. Some practiced small drum beats, while others chased each other, pretending to be temple guards or festival heroes. Their laughter echoed louder than the bells. Near the temple, the priest and village elders prepared the decorations. Banana leaves, mango torons, and strings of marigold flowers framed the temple entrance. The idol inside was bathed, dressed in silk, and adorned with flowers and jewelry. Oil lamps were lit, their flames dancing gently as if welcoming everyone. As the sun climbed higher, villagers began to gather. Farmers arrived after feeding their cattle, hands still smelling of earth. Shopkeepers closed their shutters for the day. Even people who had moved to nearby towns returned, touching the temple steps with respect before greeting familiar faces. The procession began in the afternoon. Drums beat strongly, cymbals rang, and devotional songs filled the streets. Young men carried the decorated chariot, moving slowly as everyone walked together. Old women joined with folded hands, whispering prayers, while children waved excitedly at the moving idol. By evening, the village glowed. Lamps lined every path, and the temple courtyard sparkled like a sky full of stars. Cultural programs began. Folk dances by village girls, devotional songs by elders, and small skits performed by children. Each performance was met with claps, smiles, and proud eyes. Food was shared by all. Long rows of people sat together on the ground, young and old side by side, eating festival meals served with love. There was no difference of age or status, only togetherness. As night deepened, the final aarti was performed. Everyone stood silently, hands joined, faces glowing in the lamplight. In that moment, the village felt like one big family, bound by faith, tradition, and shared joy. When the bells rang one last time, hearts were full. The festival would end, but its warmth would stay, living quietly in every home until the next year came again.